To save a dying rogue named Ryder, I used a life-binding spell to tie our lives together. The price was my voice. Unless he chooses me as his mate, the curse will drain my life away. Then came his birthday banquet. Everyone assumed he'd choose me, even I believed it.
You're the only one worthy of me.
What about the mute girl?
Her? Don't even put her in the same sentence as you.
I pressed my hand over my mouth. The pain hit me like a blade to the chest. My wolf screamed. The life-binding spell tightened around my throat like a rope, and I couldn't breathe. She was getting weaker. So was I. The life-binding spell. It was feeding on me. That was the price of saving Ryder. The mute girl. That is what they called me. He had no idea I lost my voice for him. Are you sure about this? Accepting a mate bond with the Northern Alpha? If you leave, he'll be devastated. He'll find out eventually. The faster, the better. I just wanted out of here. Alive or dead, I didn't care anymore. I gathered everything Ryder ever gave me. Jewels, all of it. I was going to give it back. A gemstone ring, silver earrings, a pearl necklace, every single piece engraved in the same elegant cursive, Ryder and Evelyn, his name and mine. He'd given them to me when we first returned to the pack together. This is too much. I can't accept this. I signed frantically.
You deserve the best.
He clasped the pearl necklace around my neck before I could stop him. In the mirror, he looked so stunning, so gentle. My heart wouldn't slow down. Back then, I thought it meant something. I thought it meant, I choose you. But now he'd thrown me away. His words echoing, that lowly mute. He'd chosen Freya, and soon the spell I cast to save him would finish off what was left of me. Dead girls don't need jewelry. I carried the jewelry box down the hallway. Whispers trailed behind me.
Why didn't the Alpha pick her? She's way prettier than Freya. Doesn't matter how pretty you are if you can't even speak.
Then arrow. It grazed my ear and sliced across my cheek. Blood ran down my face instantly. Another inch and I'd have been dead. The jewelry box hit the ground. The pearl necklace snapped apart. Pearls scattered everywhere, like tears rolling across stone. I dropped to my knees, ignoring the gash on my face, and started collecting them one by one. That is when I saw it, the arrow, engraved on the shaft, in that same elegant cursive, Ryder and Freya, identical to my jewelry, just with a different name where mine used to be. My chest caved in. I had to press my hand to the floor just to keep from collapsing. Then someone stepped on my fingers.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'll make it up to you.
Freya crouched down, bow still in hand. Her red heels were still on my fingers. My wolf went feral. I opened my mouth. The pain nearly split me in two, but not a single sound came out. Blood soaked through my hand.
Oops. Didn't see you down there.
She stepped back. Finally.
Why didn't you say something? Oh, right. I forgot. You can't.
She picked up one of the pearls, turning it over with a look of pure disgust.
This necklace is ugly. The pearls are so small, so dull. Just like you.
She grabbed my hand and pulled it up, right where she'd crushed it. The wound split back open. Blood dripped onto the ground.
I heard you saved Ryder's life. Is that true? Here. Consider this your compensation. Once I'm the Alpha's mate, you can be my handmaiden. I don't mind being friends with you.
She moved to clasp it on me. I shoved her away. I didn't want her compensation. I didn't want her friendship. We struggled, and my blood smeared across her dress. Freya laughed, then she let go. The bracelet slipped from her fingers and fell over the cliff's edge.
Evelyn! What did you do? Ryder gave me that as an engagement gift. Even if you didn't want it, how could you just...
Liar. I turned to walk away.
Stop!
Ryder was standing right behind me, looking down at me like I was something he'd scraped off his shoe.
Where do you think you're going? What did you do to Freya? Why is there blood all over her?
Not her, it's me. That's my blood.
I opened my mouth to explain, and then remembered I had no voice. I was just the mute girl. I signed desperately, hands shaking. Ryder didn't even look at me. He walked straight past me to Freya and pulled her into his arms.
You're bleeding. Where? What happened?
That's not her blood, it's mine.
Freya melted into his chest, soft and helpless, while he dabbed at her with his handkerchief. Her hands were flawless, diamond-tipped nails catching the light.
I'm fine. Don't be too hard on Evelyn. It's just... your bracelet. She accidentally knocked it off the cliff. Such a shame.
Go get it back.
Oh, it's fine.
It's such a long drop. Don't put Evelyn through that.
Ryder pulled off his cloak and wrapped it around her shoulders.
Let her go. Her wolf is built for climbing. It's nothing for her.
My wolf was barely holding on because of the life-binding spell, but I wasn't about to let anyone know that.
Fine, I'll go.
I climbed down. The wound on my hand tore wider with every grip. Blood painted the rocks red. The air at the bottom was brutal, cold that cut straight through me. I couldn't stop shaking. Branches clawed at my skin the whole way down. I was a wreck, but my heart had gone numb long before my body did. The bracelet was caught at the top of a tree. I hung off the rock face with one hand and reached for it. The stone crumbled. I dropped. I caught a vine, barely. I hauled myself back up, dragged myself over the edge, and held the bracelet out to Freya.
Here.
Evelyn!
But he was a second too late. Our hands missed each other in the air. As I fell, I heard him screaming my name. Raw, desperate, like something in him was breaking. Funny, I thought. This is the same cliff. This was where I'd found him. He'd been hunted by his enemies and gone over the edge. I tracked the blood down the rock face, me and my wolf, and carried him up, inch by inch. Back then, I had no idea he was the heir to the Southern Kingdom. He was covered in blood, ice cold. His body slowly giving up. I fed him herbs, built a fire. Nothing worked. It was a full moon that night, so I looked up at it and prayed.
I'll give anything. Whatever it takes. Just let him live.
The life-binding spell answered. Before I even understood what was happening, Ryder had grabbed my hand, pulled me under him, his body pinning mine. 3 days and 3 nights later, he opened his eyes.
What's your name?
No voice. I signed it to him. He held my hand still, then pulled me in and held me close.
Come home with me. I'll take care of you now.
The pack threw a celebration for his return. He clasped the pearl necklace around my neck himself, took my hand, walked me into the banquet as the Alpha's heir, and didn't let go.
Who is she? She's gorgeous.
Shame she's a mute. Nobody knows where she came from. Probably nothing. Ryder probably just likes the way she looks.
The words stung like needles, every single one, but Ryder tightened his grip on my hand.
You're my partner tonight. Stay by my side, and no one will dare touch you.
When I opened my eyes, I was in a bed. My hands were wrapped in bandages. Ryder was sitting beside me, finishing the last knot.
Why aren't your wounds healing? And why can't I feel your wolf?
Because I'm dying, unless you choose me as your mate.
I don't know what came over me. I just started signing. All of it, everything. Ryder didn't even look up.
When you're healed, go apologize to Freya.
For what? I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not apologizing for anything. I turned away from him.
Evelyn, you've gone too far. Yes, she pushed you, but she's going to be Luna, our future Luna. Whatever happened, you had no right to hurt her. 7 days. You'll copy the pack law books 100 times. Consider it your punishment for disrespecting the future Luna.
Every letter I wrote bled through the page. My wounds never closed, the ink and the blood soaked into each other, staining everything red. 7 days later, Ryder's men came and collected the stack of pages. I passed out from blood loss the moment they left. When I opened my eyes, the sky was full of moon lanterns. Moon lanterns, the way mates in our pack declared their devotion. Silver light floating up into the dark. I stared at the glow through the window. The paper lanterns drifted upward, every one of them carrying words written in a hand I recognized. Mine.
Who lit them? Ryder, the Alpha's heir. Could he be trying to tell me something?
I forced myself upright and ran toward the light. Outside Ryder's palace, he and Freya stood side by side, watching the lanterns rise together. He looked down at her, smiled, soft and private. The kind of smile meant only for her. Then his eyes drifted over and found me. The smile disappeared. I spun around and ran, stumbling, not looking where I was going. I didn't realize I was crying until I tasted salt. At the edge of the path, one of the lanterns had fallen, half buried in the mud and the grass. I picked it up and held it against my chest. Maybe it is time to go. On the morning of Ryder's birthday banquet, the pack's artist was finishing my portrait, the one being sent to the Northern Alpha. I handed my gift for Ryder to one of the servants and asked her to deliver it ahead of me.
What is this? Moonstone?
Not just any moonstone. This one had been blessed by the moon goddess herself. Legend said that whoever received it would love you without wavering. Always. I'd found it the same day I heard about Ryder and Freya's engagement. After the portrait was done, I made my way to the banquet hall and walked in just as someone called my name. Ryder's voice cut right through the room.
Evelyn's stunning. Any of you would be lucky to have her as a mate.
A pathetic mute from nowhere? Worthy of an alpha? Not a chance.
I kept my face perfectly still, raised my glass, signed a toast in his direction. Nobody knew what it cost me. My wolf went silent inside me, too much pain to make a sound. Just like me, when the dancing started, I slipped away. I just needed a corner somewhere I could fall apart without an audience. Freya stepped in front of me. The moonstone pendant around her neck caught the light.
Nice moonstone. You gave this to Ryder, didn't you?
I tried to go around her. She stepped on my hem.
Are you deaf now too? Or just still mute? Moonstone is for mates. You don't get to give him something like that. You never did.
If he hadn't met me, he would already be dead. I signed it slow and clear so she wouldn't miss it.
What, you're calling me a liar? You're seriously gonna stand there and insult me?
She swung her hand at my face. She slipped. I walked away fast and ran straight into Ryder. He blocked my path.
What happened now? Why'd you always have to start something?
I was done. Today, I was going to tell him today.
I'm your mate. Me, not Freya. I'm your mate. Me, not Freya.
I'd barely started signing when someone came sprinting into the hall.
The moon goddess answered our prayers. She sent her blessing for our Alpha and his Luna.
Who?
Ryder and Freya, of course. Is there more? What else did the oracle say?
Actually, Evelyn was mentioned too. The oracle said she'll find her own alpha.
Her own alpha who? I'm the only alpha in this pack. Who exactly is she supposed to choose?
I left him standing there, furious, and walked toward the old oak at the edge of the courtyard. Up in its branches sat the treehouse. Ryder had built it himself right after I first came to the pack.
This is yours, my little mute. Your own place. No one gets in but you.
Now Freya was inside, lounging with a bowl of fruit in her lap.
Not bad in here. When I'm Luna, I'll have Ryder build me one too.
I reached up to pull her out. Ryder grabbed my wrist.
Evelyn, what are you doing now? Is this still about the oracle?
Do you actually want to be my mate? Then say it.
I couldn't say anything. I never could. I pulled free, went to the corner, and came back with an axe and a saw.
Evelyn, what are you?
I started tearing the treehouse down.
Stop! Freya is still in there! Have you lost your mind?
He shoved me out of the way. My hand caught a jagged splinter of wood. Blood welled up immediately, running down my fingers. Ryder didn't see it. He went straight to Freya, both arms around her before she even hit the ground.
Are you hurt?
I was so scared.
You are so selfish, Evelyn. So what, you're just jealous of Freya? That's what this is? Evelyn, when did you become like this?
I picked the axe back up.
Enough!
I didn't stop. Not until the last board came down. The treehouse was gone. That night, my wolf cried until morning. The next day, the artist came to find me.
The portrait is finished. Take a look, and I'll send it to the Alpha. If he's too busy...
The whole pack had been consumed by wedding preparations. Everywhere I went, it was the same two names, Ryder and Freya.
Perfect together. The future Alpha and his Luna.
I was carrying the portrait back when Freya appeared in front of me.
Let me see.
She pulled it out before I could stop her. In the painting, I wore a white dress. The Northern Royal crest was stamped in the corner, she said.
Ah, so that's what's happening. You're going north. A political match. You could have just said so.
She even poured me tea herself.
The north isn't bad, you know. A little rough around the edges, but he's still an alpha.
I reached to take the portrait back. Ryder walked in.
What's that? Let me see.
The moment he unrolled it, Freya lifted her wine glass. Red wine splashed across the portrait, spread, bled through the paper until my face was gone.
Oh no! I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to.
What happened?
I think Evelyn didn't want you to see it.
I gripped what was left of the portrait. I didn't explain. There was no point. He was never going to believe me anyway. I walked out. Behind me, Ryder's voice followed.
Next time the portrait is done, bring it straight to me. Don't go through anyone else.
At some point, while I wasn't looking, someone rebuilt the treehouse. New wood, moon goddess totems carved into the window frames. A string of silver bells hanging over the door. People noticed.
He still cares about her. Why else would he rebuild it?
but I never went back inside. Some things break in a way that can't be undone. That was the day I saw his portrait for the first time. The Northern Lord, tall, cold-faced, a scar running down the left side of his jaw.
The people up north, they're brutal. They fight like animals. That lord has killed men with his bare hands.
Freya made sure to find me in the crowd.
North is filthy, rough, savage, and they love breaking women down.
Evelyn, think you'll survive the first month?
Laughter rippled around us.
What's that look for? A mute with no name, no family, and you still have the nerve to have an attitude. A girl like you getting an alpha at all is a gift. You should be grateful.
I slapped her across the face.
You hit me!
I grabbed the wine off the table, poured it straight into her mouth. Freya screamed. Ryder burst through the doors.
Evelyn! What is wrong with you?
Freya collapsed into him, trembling.
I was just worried about her, about what might happen to her up north. And she attacked me.
Ryder's eyes went cold when they found mine.
Apologize.
I didn't move.
I said apologize!
Right then, the artist came rushing in, breathless.
Alpha! The new portrait! It's ready! Please, if you could just come and...
Not now.
Ryder turned and walked away. I left with the portrait. His voice caught me at the door, flat, almost bored.
I think I've been letting you get away with too much lately. Stop going after Freya.
I didn't look back. Christmas came quietly. The pack glittered with lights and music. Everyone had somewhere to be. I sat alone by the fire. The life-binding spell was pulling harder now. I could feel it, slow and steady. Like something draining out of me, my hands wouldn't get warm. Every Christmas before this one, Ryder would find me.
Why are you always so cold, my little mute? From now on, I'll warm your hands through every winter.
But tonight he was probably with Freya. A knock at the door. I didn't move.
Hey, it's me. Open up, I brought your Christmas present. Evelyn, I'm sorry. I should have told you about the engagement. You shouldn't have found out the way you did. But the pack needs her family's backing. My father lost everything because he ran out of allies. I watched it happen. I can't let that happen to me. Freya can give me what I need. I have to marry her. But you're different. You've always been different to me. You know that.
Different, not mate.
Evelyn, don't shut me out. Just not tonight.
I opened the door. Ryder blinked. Then his whole face shifted. That warm, relieved smile.
You forgave me. I knew you weren't actually mad.
He reached out to touch me. I stepped back, pressed a gift box into his arms. The Christmas present I'd meant to give Freya. Then I closed the door, a long silence on the other side. Finally, quiet, almost to himself.
Good night, my little mute.
The next morning, I put on the wedding dress. I climbed into the carriage. The handmaiden lowered my veil.
Miss Evelyn, are you sure you don't want to tell the Alpha?
I shook my head. Outside, Ryder's voice rang out.
Move out.
He was the one escorting the wedding convoy. He just didn't know yet. The bride he was escorting was me.
Where's Evelyn?
Still asleep, my lord.
A pause.
Keep it down then. Don't wake her.
The carriage rolled forward. Through the curtain, his voice drifted in.
No stops on the road. I want to get back fast. Evelyn's waiting for me.
My wolf let out a small, broken sound. She was too weak now for anything more. Days later, the northern border. Howling tore across the snowfields. The northern lord had come to meet us himself.
Bring the bride out.
The handmaidens whispered behind me.
Rude. Making her come to him.
I didn't mind. I pulled back the curtain myself, stepped down into the snow, and then two arms lifted me clean off the ground. The wind pulled my veil back. From somewhere behind us, Ryder's voice cracked wide open.
Evelyn? What? Why is it you?
The northern lord held me like it was the most natural thing in the world.
I'm Kieran.
In the portrait, he'd looked severe, harsh. In person, he was devastating.
You're even more beautiful than the painting.
He said. Before I could respond, hoofbeats. Ryder was coming, fast, like he'd lost his mind.
Evelyn! Why did you tell me? Why did no one say anything?
Kieran's brow creased.
Who is that? Why does he keep chasing you?
I signed.
I can't speak.
He looked at my throat, studied it.
You weren't born this way. That's a curse. Don't worry. I'll pray to the moon goddess. I'll find a way to fix it.
Behind us, Ryder kept coming.
Evelyn! Come back! You can't leave me like this!
Kieran spoke low, close to my ear.
One more step and he crosses into northern territory. Stop him.
I reached up and took Kieran's bow. Drew, released. The arrow buried itself in the snow directly in front of Ryder's horse. The horse reared. Ryder was thrown, landed hard in the snow. He looked up at me, eyes red, voice completely gone.
Evelyn, you lied to me. How could you? You never forgave me, did you? How could you just stand there and let me escort you to him? Is your heart really that cold?
I looked away. I didn't look back. A rider came galloping up behind Ryder.
Alpha, please!
Ryder tore the reins away and came at me again. The northern guards moved to block him.
Stop! You are in northern territory. Get off me! Get off me! I need to see Evelyn!
They dragged him back, forced him into the carriage. I watched all of it without moving. Kieran looked down at me.
Hard to watch.
I shook my head. He smiled quiet, warm. He pressed his lips to my forehead. He reached into his coat and pulled out a necklace.
Then don't look at him anymore.
A silver moonstone, catching the winter light. My breath stopped. That was my moonstone. The one I'd given Ryder. The one Freya had taken. Kieran fastened it around my neck.
Do you like it? I came through the south a while back. Undercover with a trade 𝒖𝒨.
He said simply.
I saw a woman throw it off a cliff. She kept screaming your name while she did it, so I climbed down and got it. Something that precious shouldn't be thrown away.
My eyes burned. This was the first time. The first time anyone had looked after something of mine like it mattered. Kieran took my hand.
No one touches you anymore. The North protects its own.
My wolf pressed herself gently toward him. For the first time in so long, she felt safe. I smiled, a real one. I let him fasten the moonstone around my neck and didn't look south again. Ryder returned to the south. The wedding went ahead as planned. The whole pack celebrated Dot, but he was somewhere else the entire time.
Ryder, hey, it's your wedding day.
When the vows ended, the handmaiden lifted the veil. His voice came out barely above a whisper.
Evelyn.
Then he blinked. Freya was standing in front of him. Her face went tight.
Ryder, whose name did you just say?
He stared at her.
You know, didn't you? You know Evelyn was the one going north.
So what if I did? You're the one who drove her away, you know that, right? She was in love with you, and you used that. Let me get close to you on purpose. You let her watch, you let her hurt, and now you want to act heartbroken?
Shut up.
You're such a hypocrite! You've nothing! You said she was special, but you never once chose her! You don't even know why she lost her voice! You don't deserve a single thing she gave you!
Ryder's hand connected with her face. Freya stumbled back, hit the vase behind her. It shattered. A shard caught her throat. Blood. Ryder froze.
Freya?
She pressed her hand to her neck, sank to the floor. And in that same moment, a red thread snapped, their mate bond. Gondit Ryder stood completely still. Then he saw it, rising from the broken thread, a marking he recognized. Curling ancient script, the life-binding spell.
Impossible. Why is there a life-binding spell?
His hands started shaking. Everything hit him at once. Evelyn, silent Evelyn bleeding, always bleeding. Evelyn getting weaker and weaker, wounds that never healed. He finally understood. The person who had saved him. All those years ago, it was always her. He dropped to his knees, and the sound that came out of him wasn't even a word.
Evelyn!
Across the border, I jolted awake, searing pain, right through the center of my chest. I looked at my wrist. The red thread was gone, he knew. The life-binding spell had nothing left to hold to. It came loose all at once. My life started draining, fast. Kieran caught me before I hit the ground, but it was too late for that.
What's happening? Get the physician! Now!
I'd been living on borrowed time for so long. Kieran grabbed my hands and wouldn't let go.
No, I'm not letting you go. Evelyn.
My vision was going.
Look at me. Do you hear me?
But his voice, somehow, came through clearer than anything.
I love you. Not out of pity. Not out of guilt. I love you. From the moment I first saw you. Evelyn, will you be my mate?
Silver light flooded the room. A new red thread wrapped itself around my wrist, warm and certain. Heat rushed into my throat. Strength I hadn't felt in years flooded back through my body. My wolf threw her head back and howled long and full and free. I opened my mouth.
Kieran.
He pulled me in, eyes wet, and held on. So that was what the moon goddess meant, her own alpha. I kissed him.
Yes.
1 year later, the Northern Palace, at the great banquet table, Ryder bent over a defeat treaty and signed his name. He looked hollowed out, pale, silent like something vital had been removed from him. When it was done, he spoke quietly.
Kian, I want to see Evelyn. Just once.
I'll ask her.
In the garden, I sat in the afternoon light in a long dress. 2 small children tumbled around me.
Mama, tell the wolf god story again.
I laughed and smoothed their hair. The handmaiden leaned close.
My lady, will you see him?
I shook my head.
No. I have everything I need right here.
Down the far corridor, Ryder stood without moving. He watched me, watched my children, watched the smile on my face. For a long time, he didn't move. Then, slowly, he closed his eyes. Nothing left on his face but pain. But it didn't matter anymore, because I was going to be happy. For the rest of my life.